Hello. Purpose of this video is to show you how to get a good score on the Magnetics Billiards countdown game. We're starting off by looking at the current leaderboard for the game, and you'll see that there are some very uneven distributions of scores. There are two people in the lead with a score over 2 billion. I'm in third with a score of just over 3 million. Fourth place is 200,000. And things tail off fairly quickly, so that if you can score above 50,000, you will be in the top dozen at the moment. I'm going to show you that scoring 50,000 is pretty easy, so I hope the leaderboard will change when people watch the video. So let's go to Magnetic Billiards, and we're already in countdown game. The first thing I'm going to explain is how the scoring works. You have a tariff here which counts down continuously from starting at 20 and goes up when you make a successful shot hitting another ball of the same colour. So the tariff went up by 10. So I'm just doing that just to show you that bit of scoring. So your first objective in countdown is to keep the tariff level or even try to increase it. Your second objective is to score bonuses, and the biggest bonus you can score is a bonus for clearing the table. If you clear the table of all the balls before a limit, I think, of the number of shots runs out, you get a bonus of 100 times the tariff. Let's just keep the tariff alive. So let's see if we can get that bonus here on this rather random effort. So we've got a tariff, just about. And let's finish off the game. The table is cleared, by the way, when every ball is in a cluster. So here we go. This is the last shot. And we get, in a moment, a couple of bonuses. You'll get a bonus based on something I don't really understand, to be honest, and then you'll get tariff times 100. So we've scored 4,800 there, and that is the vast majority of our score. So the idea is keep on clearing the table and you'll keep on getting bigger and bigger scores. And of course you've got to keep the tariff high. As you can see from this table, you get more balls on the table after the first table. On the first table you have 25 balls, after that you're working with 32. The other change you'll see is that for the second table you still only have, I think it's maybe 3 colours. Did I lose some yellow balls there? So a small number of colours. You'll see from the balls lined up for the next table that there are more colours next time, and I actually ran out of time there, so I didn't get my bonus. That's pretty much the whole game. I've just run out of tariff. The other thing to show you before we actually demonstrate scoring at more than 50,000 points is the 3 kinds of shot you need to know about in this game. And it's pretty simple. Just as in any of the Magnetic Billiards games, your main aim is to keep on hitting balls of the same colour before any other colour. And when you do that, your tariff goes up. You can also make what's called a noddy shot, where the ball you hit doesn't hit any other ball. It can hit a wall, but not a ball. If you make a noddy shot, you don't lose any, it doesn't do you any harm, but your tariff doesn't increase. The shot you want to avoid, indicated by the grumpy face of course, is this one. And this is more serious in countdown than other games because it wipes out your tariff and the game is over as soon as you make that one mistake. So that's what you've got to not do. So let's see if we can clear the table 3 times and rack up the tariff. And the aim is to score something like 15,000 after clearing the first table, 40,000 after the second, and then something over 50,000 after the third. One other thing, if you can do a bouncy shot as your last table clearing shot, you will get a big bonus for doing it, but don't spend too much time trying to achieve it, because that will reduce your tariff, and the tariff is the thing that you really want to keep high, or ideally keep on increasing. So here we go. Try to move the balls about as little as you need to make them join up, and try to avoid doing multiple joins as well. And certainly in this first stage, later on a few multiple joins are not a bad idea. So let's do that. That was a bit vigorous, but we got away with it. Let's do that. Okay, so that's going to go over there. Just let's bounce him off the wall. Oh, we've joined up all the greens. That wasn't quite what we wanted, but it doesn't matter too much. Don't join the yellows as well. Okay, here we go. That's rather slow, actually. I'm going to start again. Rather slow. And therefore nowhere near the target. Let's so once it's delivering the new balls, you can't do anything else except shut down the game, which is a good place to pause. Right, so what I'm going to do is replay. Let's start again, and I'll just crack on rather than trying to talk at the same time. Oh dear. Start again. If you're going to make a mistake, make it early on. Right, let's really get it right this time. Really want to clear those, but never mind. Now, balls are removed from the table either when they're in a group of 7 or more, or when you've grouped together all the balls of the same colour. So here we go. We've got tariff up to 136. We've got a little bonus there, and then that's the tariff, the bonus we're after. So we're now up to 17,000. Let's clear the next table as fast as we can. Here we go. Oops. Okay. A few now. I think the limit on the number of shots is the same for this board as the 25 ball board, so it's quite helpful, I think, to do a few multi-ball joins in this game, in this table rather. Let's move that out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to make the brown ones join first. Then that. Yep, that's not bad. We've got the tariff up to 213. Here we go. 20,000 bonus now, so we're just over 40,000. Now we're going to get a greater variety of colours, so it's a little bit more difficult to join things together quickly, but it's not too bad. Okay, so we've got him going going into the corner, and you'll also see that we've lost some of our ability to see where the ball is ending up, as you do in various other magnetic billiards games. So it does get a little bit harder as we go on, but using a bit of wit and experience, you should be able to keep on making valid shots. There we go. Okay, so let's have, what have we got left? We've got blue one to get out of the way. Let's do that. Then I'm just going to join the purples. Then I'm going to make that blue. There we are. Okay, so tariff is still 213 as it happens. Would be nice to increase it, but never mind. Here we go, another 20,000 points, and we're up to 72,000. So there we go. That is it. It's all there is to it. Keep on increasing the tariff, keep on clearing the table, and see how far you can get before you make a tough shot. Thanks very much.